Coram's Young Citizens is a programme for young people from migrant and refugee backgrounds. And then we're going to hear from Amy Spiller and Djamila Bulakio from Coram.
So Young Citizens is a programme for young people from migrant and refugee backgrounds aged 16 to 25. It's been running for 4 years now, but in its current form as a training programme where young people train other young people, it's been running since July 2019. And the Young Citizens trainers, they co-design and run workshops to inspire and empower other young people who are new to the country and to share their experiences to help other young people make positive lives for themselves in London. Since the launch, we've benefited 250 young people, and we've run 41 workshops, and they're around the asylum process, the care system, well-being and building support networks. And we've also run training for professionals and volunteers to give them an understanding of how to support young people better, coming from the young people's experiences. And also the young people have trained other young people who were new to our programme. So the last training we delivered was all run by young people. And we've also delivered young people training on peer mentoring. So Djamila is hopefully going to be delivering a training like that soon. Can we quickly show the film, which just gives a quick overview of the project?
I joined Young Citizen to be able to help people from the same background as me, people from the refugee and the caregiver background.
Having this collective shared experience, I think, makes it easier for us as facilitators to empathize with the people, the young citizens, the young people in the workshops.
It's very good because you're able to speak directly to people that have literally lived the experience as the same as you.
I learned from them a lot. They taught me how to be confident and how to lead a workshop. And I was able to help other young people with my age, sharing the same experience.
It's built my confidence more. I'm able to speak more in front of people. I've learned a lot of things from being a caregiver personally, some of the process and some of my entitlements and some of my rights.
It's amazing you have different friends and different culture and nice people and nice teacher as well. And I learn a lot. I don't know how to describe.
One advantage for me, I know we've not had a lot of in-person meetings, but when we do, we get some pizza, and there's a lot of pizza actually, so that was very nice. Thanks, Amy.
Yeah, so that gives a bit of an overview. But now, I'll introduce Djamila. Do you want to introduce yourself and say a bit about?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. So my name is Djamila. I'm young trainer and young in Coram. Young citizen. I'm a trainer. Sorry, just a low emotion. And I have been in UK for about 4 years now. I just did my 4 years in 13 May, and I'm studying English and maths this year, and I'm planning to study media next year. And I'm from Congo. Yeah, that's what I can introduce myself. Oh, and I'm 19, almost 20.
Great. So, can you share a bit about how the project's benefited you and also benefited the participants when you've run the workshops for them?
Okay, so how the program benefit me? I can say before when I started this program, I was really shy. I was not talking too much, and I didn't really want to share my experiences with anyone because I was feeling very hard. It was hard for me to share everything, but being this program completely built my confidence, completely helped me to focus more on my my experiences, like how can I share it and what impact it do when I share with other young people, and to change my my sadness, like my painful experiences, to happiness of a young person, and to also to build my confidence and learn over skills that I didn't know that I had it. So it completely benefited a lot on myself. Like now I can talk in public, as before I couldn't. So yeah, it completely did a big impact on my life, being a young citizen.
And then what about how do you think you've impacted other young people when you've run the workshops for them?
I can say for other young people, I just help them to build them confident. Like when they see me as a young person, as a young trainer, doing what I do, sharing what I share, it just help them to build the confidence and not be feeling alone. Like when you come in this country and you know that there are other people like me have been in the same situation. So if I can do it, I can do it too. I want to be like them. I want to be like a person who's sharing a story. I want to be like a person who is training me. So I think my presence for other young people just help them to not feel alone, to not feel more pain as they're alone in this country, to feel like we have someone to support on, to understand them on the experiences or on the problem that they're having while being in this country. Hello?
Great. Yeah, sorry, you cut out a little bit, but it's fine. And why do you think it's important that we involve you guys in the actual design of our workshops?
I can say like as a professional, almost always is like the professional think about something they have never been through it. And I'm not saying that is bad, but it's better to put or to involve a young person, design the workshop, because the young person, he have idea and he know the painful, he know the experience, because he completely live it. It completely was the person was the thing was happening through. So for me, I think it's very good to let the young person design the workshop, and it's very good also to use the young person idea to tell other young people that you're going to deliver the workshop, that this workshop or this idea or this workshop have been designed by a young person. Like this will help them, or it will help the young person who come to the workshop to understand that this workshop has been not designed by a professional who didn't live the experiences, but it will help them to understand that this workshop has been designed by a young person who completely have been in the same situation as me. So I can take it completely and I can understand it, and will help the young person to feel more important as they're working, as they're using another young person situation or another young person idea or another young person designing it. But still, we need a professional with us while we designing a workshop, because just to help us where we can know where we don't know what to do, they will help us. But the idea is best to come from the young person than the trainer, because they have completely been through that situation more than the professional.
Great. Thanks so much, Djamila. We had such a long chat about all the things we were going to talk about today, but we only had 10 minutes. But yeah, if you did want to ask any questions, you can leave them in the chat and we'll try and answer them.